Bosco and Jacqui Bosanac, welcome to Country Crossroads.
Thank you for having us, Jenny.
And Bosco, you've had a very long music career. Tell us how it started for you.
Well, it started back in the 60s with, I was a founding member of the Atlantics back in the surf guitar days. We had a big #1 record, Bombora, and a lot of big hits following up after that. But then in the 70s I got together, started playing country and pedal steel, and I produced an album for a band I was working with at the time. We got gold guitar, of all things, at Tamworth in 1978, so that was a real big feather in our cap. And now I'm doing the Johnny Cash tribute show. And
how did the Johnny Cash tribute show come about?
Oh, well, you know, just a little before the film Walk the Line was released, Jackie noticed on a Time magazine cover and on some documentaries that I kind of looked a bit like the Johnny Cash, the older Johnny Cash. So we thought, okay, look, there's a need for a Johnny Cash tribute show. There's nothing really big happening, so we put one together. And we've been flat out, you know, all over Australia and even internationally in Norway just a few months ago.
And Jackie, you're a very important part of the show.
Thank you.
Both on the stage and behind the scenes. Tell us what's involved for you.
Well, what's involved, I do the publicity and all the promotion for the show, and also, you know, I get our work, and also I sing on stage doing Jackson with Bosco, and we do It Ain't Me Babe, Long-Legged Guitar Pickin' Man, and I also throw in Boots Are Made for Walking. That's for the gals out there.
She's my own little June Carter on stage.
And the song today is your own original song,
yes, dedicated
to Johnny Cash. And we're very privileged to have the Australian premiere here on Country Crossroads. Tell us how it's doing overseas.
Well, when we were in Norway just a couple of months back, we premiered it. We tried it out on audiences and on TV over in Norway, and it got a really great reaction. So we're expecting, you know, big things for it in Australia here. And while we're over there, we actually performed in 4 prisons, including Oslo prison, and that made the headlines in all the newspapers, and we were on morning shows all over Norway, so we had a good run with the tour over in Norway.
And now for something very exciting here on Country Crossroads. Let's welcome some cash on delivery with Jacqui and Bosco Bosanac performing A Man and His Music.